Hi, I'm doing the Color of the Rainbow tag, which is something that was floating around the internet, so I thought I would do it. In case you're not familiar with this is basically a tag where we get fashion and beauty items that correlate to the rainbow. So let's do this. I picked out a boring, vibrant red color. I know it's really cliche to pick red lipstick for the category red, but whatever, because every time I wear this in a video, people are always commenting, "What's on your lips?" So I'm wearing Heatwave by NARS. For my fashion item, I picked this red and white striped top from Urban Outfitters, and it's kind of like a candy cane, but I like it. It's called the Edie top, which I'm pretty sure they're referring to Edie Sedgwick. In an ideal world, I would have went out to the MAC store, bought an orange, but I didn't. Illamasqua's Thrash comes really close to kind of a dupe. This is actually a lip liner that came in my beauty box several months ago, and it's one of my favorites. I just draw it into my lips for a citrus looking lip. The next pair of shorts might be familiar if you've seen my April haul, but if you haven't, these are brand new. These are my yellow striped boardwalk ready shorts, and I've yet to prance around in them in a boardwalk, but it's only the beginning of summer, so I haven't lost hope yet. For a beauty item, I have Clinique's Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion, and I just switched out to this maybe a month and a half ago. I used to use CeraVe for several years, but I thought I would just add something new to the table because sometimes change is good. Honestly, it was kind of a struggle finding anything green in my wardrobe, but luckily this was my only option, thank God. This is my lime green floral top from Missguided. It's cropped, very fitted, and I just really like the intricate pattern on it, and plus I love the way this looks with white bottoms. It wouldn't be a clothes encounters video if there aren't a pair of distressed denim shorts, so here they are. These are my blue studded shorts. My good friend Troy actually made these for me, and I'll link his Etsy shop down below. These shorts are hand ripped, dyed, and he even put a little My Little Pony patch on the butt, which I thought was a cheeky touch. There was a point in my life where I was wearing this nail polish non-stop, and it's Sally Hansen's Pacific Blue. I believe I talked about this in my April favorites video. This is a great way to splash some blue on your nails, and it's very affordable. I think indigo is kind of difficult to differentiate from blue, but I picked out this indigo shift dress, and this is a very youthful look because it's so shapeless, and I like the slight ruffle it has on the bottom that has a really flirtatious feel to it. I think I've worn this top maybe 3 times from the duration it's been in my closet, and all those 3 times it was for a formal event. This top is just a dynamic shade of violet, really in your face, and it has this delicate beading all around it, which just adds a touch of glamour. I'm obsessed with 3 Concept Eyes. It's basically Style Nanda's cosmetic line. Anyway, this is a true purple on your lips, and I like it because you can add a thick coat for just some purple freaking lips, but you can just add one thin layer for a flush of violet on your lips. For pink, I'm picking out an obnoxious neon pink top, and this one is by Again, and I like the silhouette because it's very space age athleticism, whatever that means. It's space age because of the color and the font, but it's very athletic because of the silhouette. It's got a mock neck. I feel like I should actually wear this for jogging because that way when I'm running, I'll be in everyone's peripheral and I won't get run over. Surprisingly, I have a lot of multicolored items in my closet, but I whittled it down to one item, which is this tie-dye shirt that has a bunch of little Heisenberg heads that create just a really psychedelic tripped out shirt, and it's based off one of my favorite shows. I hate that they divided it into 2 sections because now I'm just left kind of like an abandoned child. I know that the second half of the season 4 comes out in August, so I guess I only have 1 month left. This is something that I'm gonna wear once season 4 finale comes out. It's gonna be awesome, and this one's by Jack Vanek. So that's the end of the tag. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I was actually tagged by Estee, SA Button from YouTube, so hi! Thanks for tagging me. Anyway, if you have an Instagram, my username is imjenim. You can follow me if you would like. Bye! stacking on tons of jewelry and accessories doesn't sound like that much fun in the summer when you're kind of just dripping in sweat. But guess what? Sometimes fashion is about sacrifices, so I'm going to show you guys 6 of my favorite ways to accessorize this season. I'm going to start off with crystals. Now, there's a lot of literature which say that crystals, like quartz, contain healing properties, but I think it's okay to be a skeptic because there isn't any conclusive evidence that it's true. Either way, I think it's a fun way to just jazz up any outfit. And I like to mix and match my crystals with other necklaces. This one is from a mom and pop local Tibetan store. And my next one is a green fluorite one from Migo Rose. Next I've got a bird one from Karmaloop. And lastly I've got this fun shaped metal necklace from PacSun. Now, I like to wear all my rock candy on just a minimal background, aka a plain white dress. And this one's cool because of the exposed side, because that way you can just mix and match fun bralettes for a edgy vibe, and mine is from Brandy Melville. To match with the cage bralette, I went for these cage gladiators from Jeffrey Campbell. They've got this really sparkly mirror buckle that just flashes in the sun. And I can already tell you that these are going to be my go-to summer shoes. I think every girl needs a pair of big black sunnies to 1, avoid unwanted eye contact, and 2, to throw over your eyes on a lazy day. And if you want to add a bit of sass, try some cat eye shades. And my outfit here is something that's very polished and sophisticated, something I would wear hanging out with the family or maybe a work party or something. And my snakeskin top is from Runway Bandits, and my bottoms are these amazing pleated skirts. And I think the pleats make something so juvenile like a pair of skirts into something that is incredibly refined. And for shoes, I picked out my ivory buckled heels that have that asymmetrical heel for a fresh feel. I feel like a boater hat has been one of my summer essentials since '09, but I guess some things don't really change. This one is from H&M, but I actually bought it off my friend because it was just laying around her closet. And it's one of the best buys I've ever made because a boater hat looks amazing with little floral dresses. I think it's because of that nice contrast it has. You're basically wearing something wonderfully feminine with an item that is quintessentially masculine. And the end result is something that feels really balanced and not gimmicky at all. For shoes, I wore one of my favorite heels. If you've seen my minimalist heel video, these are no surprise to you. And on my lips, I'm wearing a splash of this rich peach color by MAC. Gold is a metal that looks divine on tan skin, which is probably why I busted out during the summertime. And the trick with gold is you don't want to pile on too much or else it might look like you landed on some crazy pirate treasure or something. And I like to mix and match my jewelry with different shapes, textures, colors, and when I'm wearing rings, I like to play with the different levels on my hand. So I use a mixture between midi rings and normal rings to have an awesome feel. And on my earrings, I'm wearing these Eye of Ra ones from Urban Outfitters. And this is my complete outfit. At a glance, it might look a little bit professional due to the blazer, but when I take it off, it looks like I'm ready to party. And I'm wearing a dotted crop tank and a zipper slit skirt from the Editor's Market. And to enhance the color of the gold, I'm wearing my tan Jeffrey Campbell's. Pins are an excellent way to add pizzazz to anything, and I think they look great on lapels. I got this smiley face one from eBay, and the triangle one was a freebie from when my friend Becca did her gallery showing. And I picked out this hilarious Bush and Reagan pin at a flea market, and it came with the doodles. So obviously someone was extremely dissatisfied with their term, and I added all these pins on an old vest that I got at Goodwill. It was actually a vest dress, and I cut it into something of normal length, and now it's one of my favorite thrifted pieces. Underneath that vest, I'm wearing a super soft piece of nothing shirt that says Sedate the Masses. And for my bottoms, I just went loud and proud with my blue paisley printed pants. These just take my outfit to the next level and I'm loving every second of it. And for my shoes, I chose my black ankle strap booties for extra height, and I'm wearing Ravishing on my lips. Snapbacks have this uncanny ability to make anything you're wearing to something very tomboyish. I got this Suicidal Tendencies cap from eBay, and no, I'm not suicidal. It's a punk/metal band formed in the 80s. You should check them out, let me know what you think, and then get me a Pepsi. And I paired this cap with what else? A dress, and I just like the way it looks. And also, if you stay tuned, I'm going to tell you guys how you can win this paisley dress that you can rock and twirl around all summer. So congratulations for another sneaky giveaway. And lastly, I wore my Deandries because they kind of look like a cracked out sneaker heel, which I love. So here are the rules for the giveaway. It's going to be on Instagram. So rule 1, you're going to follow the Editor's Market. Rule number 2, you're going to see a picture of me wearing this dress on my Instagram, and you're just going to like that. No need to comment or anything, just like it and follow the Instagram of the Editor's Market. Pretty simple. In case you didn't know what my account was, it's I'm Jenim. You can follow me there if you'd like, and I guess that's it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!